Hi there, I'm Bill Winterberg of FPPad, and I'm here at the T3 conference in Dallas, Texas. Here with me today is Sheryl Rowling. You're the CEO of Total Rebalance Expert.
Right.
Thank you for being with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, so the last time that I was introduced to TRX, it was a Portfolio Center only add-on for rebalancing software. So what have you been doing in the last year or two to increase your portfolio management software integrations?
Well, we've done a lot with that, Bill. When we first started with TRX, our goal was to bring sophisticated portfolio management to as many RIAs as we could. We call them the bread and butter RIAs. So now we integrate with Black Diamond, with Orion, with Morningstar Office, Advent Access, FinFolio, and I think that's it. I might be forgetting one or two.
Well, that's a great list, though. So what can advisors do with TRX? How extensive is the rebalancing software application?
You know, it really does everything for the advisor, and I'm a CPA RIA myself, and so we use it in my firm. Not only does it do rebalancing, it does cash management. So if you have a client that needs to take $50,000 out, you don't have to rebalance the whole portfolio. TRX will know when to take out a certain amount of money from a particular account and how to do that. So you can do things on the fly like that. It also does tax loss harvesting. It will replace funds. So if you have a manager change and you want to replace a fund across the board, it will do that. We're the only ones that have capital gain distribution avoidance. So at the end of the year, if advisors want to avoid their clients paying a whole bunch of tax on capital gains, we can take care of that in like 5 minutes.
So I imagine your background as a CPA really gives you a leg up on addressing those tax situations when it comes to rebalancing and managing portfolios. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, we're known as the most tax-efficient rebalancing solution, and I think that's because I'm a compulsive perfectionist CPA, and I wanted to make sure that every potential tax strategy was built into TRX. And what I say to our advisors, and the advisors get it, is that when they're able to add tax benefits to their clients' portfolios, it's a way of adding alpha that's risk-free. And we give them the availability of reporting how much they're saving their clients so that they can actually show their clients they're saving them X amount of dollars or adding a certain percentage to their bottom line every year.
I like that, being able to communicate directly to clients. This is what we've saved, this is how we're working for you and helping save you on your portfolio.
Exactly.
That's wonderful. What are some of the other innovations that you've been able to move forward? Because as I understand it, you've actually filed some patents for some of these innovations.
Yeah, we have. We have 2 patents pending. One is for capital gain distribution avoidance. We're the only software that offers that. And also for our analysis expert screen. It's a screen that lets you visually see every one of your households at once and be able to sort so that you can instantly see which households need rebalancing, which households need cash, which households have excess cash to invest, and who has tax loss harvest opportunity. And you can create the settings to say, I only want to see those opportunities if the client's got $5,000 worth of losses they can recognize. So essentially, you can review all of your clients' portfolios in a few minutes, zero in on what needs to be done, click a button, and TRX will produce the trades in CSV format so that you can upload them directly to your custodian.
Great. So how do advisors implement TRX?
In terms of how they put the program into use, we offer 3 ways. We have a cloud solution, which is the one we usually recommend because they can get instantaneous updates. It can be in their office on their server, or it can be hosted by an outsourced provider. And in terms of the training, most of our clients are up and running from start to finish within 3 to 4 weeks.
Fantastic. So about what are the ballpark costs that an advisor can anticipate when thinking about implementing TRX for his or her own firm?
We try to make it affordable. We don't want our cost to be the deciding factor, but we want it to not be a negative. For small firms, we have special pricing that starts out at $5,000 before discounts. and it goes up from there. I would say a typical firm can be looking at around $10,000 a year before discounts.
Yeah, but you talked about you didn't want cost to be the main factor, so you did some return on investment studies and figured out what leverage advisors could get out of using rebalancing software like TRX. What discoveries did you find from that ROI study?
You know, I was pretty surprised. The biggest thing that I was surprised about was the number. What advisors estimated they made per year as a result of implementing TRX. And the number, and this has been proven over 2 different ROI studies, the number this time was $325,000 a year. And that's not counting the unquantifiable, like no more trade errors and having all your quality control, but in terms of people hours saved and capacity. Our average advisor said they were able to add $25 to $50 million of assets under management just based on the time and efficiencies created by TRX.
Wow, that's great. Both tangible and intangible results.
Right.
Where can advisors get more information on that ROI study and more information on TRX?
Well, the ROI study they can actually download for free, and more information on TRX on our website, and that is trxpert.com, so trxpert.com.
Wonderful, wonderful. Sheryl, thank you for taking the time from the conference today to speak with me and help educate me more about what you've been doing behind the scenes at TRX.
Well, thank you so much, Bill. I appreciate it.
Thank you.